When my parents first came to Australia, Dad in particular, he used to work like down there. Like,
Just down there?
Yeah, like just literally down this corridor, there's
Yeah.
like a fruit and veg shop, right, at the other end. He was there for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Him and his brothers owned that business. I grew up there, essentially,
Wow.
you know. My dad would spend all of his time there, like 6 a.m. in the morning to
Yeah.
6 p.m. at night, every single day. For me,
Yeah.
7 days a week of my dad doing that, seeing my dad work really hard, the only time and situations where I could go and spend time with my dad was obviously going to the shop.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's that.
Yeah.
And also, like when I went to high school, so I grew up in Canning Heights actually, which is not too far from here. The linking train station was Cabramatta train station, so I would spend a lot of time in Cabramatta. Like I would swing by, say hi to Dad, go to take the train, go to school. Right? We would have breakfast together. We'd have like maybe afternoon, like lunch together.
Yeah.
Heaps of stuff, man.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's your childhood.
That's my childhood, and a lot of the time it was this restaurant. Okay,ก๋วยเตี๋ยวจุ้ย
Nó cái cua điều chơi,
ชาก๋วยเตี๋ยว
chả cua tiêu cua bát, seafood.
เอาอูบะ
Cua bát,
อ๋อ
ok.
ถ้าอูบะก้อยมันหอมไหม
Cua bát cua tiêu hả? Ok. Tiếp.
ม้วยหอมจัง
Có chứ. Ok.
จิ๋วม้วย
Ok.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what we ordered was 2 noodles, like bowls of noodle soup. His specialty is noodle soup.
Yeah.
Right? This one has pork in it, so you can't eat it.
Okay,
I'll order
sure.
you some extra stuff.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Now you look
And
up.
then fried noodles with beef,
Yeah.
stir fry, and
Nice.
then 1 fried noodles with seafood.
Nice.
Right? And then a bowl of congee.
Congee.
Right? This is all like comfort food, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like we eat this for lunch.
You grew up with this
Okay.
food?
Yeah. Bro, you look around, man.
How much has it changed?
Not much.
Yeah.
Like that sign is a little bit more modern, right? Now there's English there.
Yeah, I see
There didn't
that.
used to be English there like, I don't know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. But if you have a look like behind us,
Yeah.
man, it's beautiful. And that stuff's been there for like 25 years, I reckon.
Of course.
20, 25 years. It's just kept its appearance. And like, there's not many places that do that.
How much of this place has impacted your heritage and culture? Because your heritage is Cambodian Chinese, and this is very similar.
Yes.
And you weren't born there, of course, so you're Australian born.
I'm Chinese-Cambodian.
Yeah.
Chinese-Cambodian speaking a language called Teochew Chinese, dialectal Chinese. And there's quite a few of us around this area here. You know, a lot of people know Cabramatta to be more like a Vietnamese area, but there's also a lot of Chinese Vietnamese and Chinese Cambodian people.
Yeah.
And the 2 main dialects you're probably hearing from these families are Cantonese and Teochew. So I'm Teochew, Cambodian Chinese. Yeah. And the owners here are also Teochew Cambodian Chinese. Like he has, uncle there, you met him. So uncle has a sister and a brother-in-law. They own another restaurant called Dong San, just down the road there.
Yeah.
So that has been in Cabramatta for even longer than this restaurant actually.
Wow.
So he's the little brother.
Yeah.
Right. The community is small. So like there's not many people doing our style of food, right? Like I can probably count on one hand that many restaurants.
Yeah.
And they're all Cabramatta based. These restaurants here feed they are here to feed the community and they've been here for however long now.
Completely relate to you. Same as my community in Fairfield. There's a grandma, she's amazing. They do like
Grandma.
Iraqi food, you know, in Fairfield.
Which one?
I forgot. Nowruz.
Oh, dude.
You've been there. Proper,
I
right?
haven't. But
Yeah?
I'm going to take my friends there.
Let me take you. Oh, yeah, take them. It's really good.
Yeah?
But like same setup, same situation.
Yeah.
They've been there for
yeah.
like 20 years, and they're the only proper food. So I completely relate to you.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
there's no
I
one
see it.
else
It's
left,
an old uncle there, an
Yes,
old auntie.
and the old auntie, yes.
And the auntie's making the bread.
Yes.
The uncle's pulling
Fresh
the skewers
bread,
out.
yeah.
I watch from the window and I'm
Yeah.
always telling myself, I need to come back here.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Anytime
yeah.
I go there, I remember growing up, of course, in Iraq for 8 years. You don't get that anywhere else. And I think what always makes me happy is when you also, with your content and the stories that you tell, you don't just tell the stories of the food, you really go deep in the culture, and you've crossed so many different cultures. Where does that come from, that deep curiosity for?
I think growing up around here, really, like, because I grew up obviously as a cultured Australian, I guess you could say, being around other people of culture as well. And for me, I was lucky because like when I went to primary school, high school, it was always around other ethnic Australians. So it was never anything to be ashamed about. It was always something to be proud of, you know, like it's part of your story.
Yeah.
It's part of your identity as well.
Yeah.
And it's just such a nice thing to touch on. That's where that love comes from.
Do you get the feeling of how proud other people feel or other cultures feel when you put a spotlight? Have you felt that before or no?
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah?
Somewhat.
In
yeah.
which way? Because it's really, we're always proud of our heritage, we're proud of our culture.
Yeah.
Food is one of the ways we can easily communicate it because you digest it. There's nothing else really like it.
Yeah. It's I get some really nice comments.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
I get some really nice comments,
Yeah.
like on the videos and stuff. Particularly when you cover a culture that isn't so recognized.
Yes.
Oh, that's yeah.
Wow, hit mayor.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow.
Cay chị. Cay chưa?
Very quick.
Hey, that,
I saw the fire, man. It was amazing.
let him cook, man.
Let him
this,
cook.
This one's yours, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That pride and that impact that you bring to others, that joy.
Oh, yes.
Because not only do you highlight the stories of the owners and the business, but also it's a whole culture.
Food has always been like a window into learning, right? It's all about educating yourself and like growing up in Sydney and being around such a wide range of like people, from all different parts. And there's many migrant communities around here, and so many of them were like my parents, right? Like coming from a country, maybe escaping from a country as well, right? And then coming here and trying to establish a life, coming to this country, not really understanding anything going on and trying to start your whole life once again, because when you're over there and you come over here, you lose everything. Like you pretty much give up everything just to hopefully have a better life in Australia, right?
Can you imagine we can do that when we're similar age? We're both 96.
Man.
Imagine we do this in 2 decades from now. That's what they did. That's what our parents did. I can't believe it.
Can't believe it.
Right. And we go somewhere else, speaks different language.
That's it. Yeah.
The more advanced some of the time, and you gotta have something like this. I think that just keeps that culture.
Yeah. So I think it's really nice to explore and touch on, because like there's other people that grew up the same way.
Yeah.
And then like, what's the easiest way? It's food. It's always been food.
It has been.
Like anyone from an ethnic migrant cultured community knows that food is just the way we speak, the way we communicate, the way we show love. So that has always been the backbone, I guess, of the content, of the storytelling. And you'll never really gravitate too far away from that. It's always been that.
Yeah. So what is this?
Okay, so this is his signature dish, specialty. It's called Gui Tiao or Gu Tiao in Cambodian. This is the noodle soup that everyone pretty much in Cambodia eats for breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
Also known as Phnom Penh noodle or Phnom Penh noodle soup.
Chicken or
pork?
Oh, beautiful.
Pork. So you can't eat that, bro.
No,
Sorry,
I
bro.
won't.
No, even though it sounds delicious, you can't eat it.
Eat it for me. In good health.
Yeah, so really strong flavored soup.
Yeah.
Boiled pork bones.
Nice.
Like, that's where that comes from.
Very nice.
That's congee.
Nice.
People underestimate how comforting congee is, like because it's such a home-looking food.
It does.
And I'm sure your culture has.
We have similar,
right?
Harissa or something else. Yeah. Porridge is a thing, right? Like something warm
like,
and
this is
carby.
This is comfort.
Yep.
This is healing.
Healing.
And healing. Like,
recovery, huh?
Yes. So I think this is chicken, like chicken congee maybe.
Yeah.
When you're sick.
Yeah.
This is what you eat.
Recovers you.
When you've had a hard day, this is what you eat.
Yeah.
When it's winter, that's what you eat.
When you play basketball, that's what you eat.
Let's go, man.
The day after, okay. Like,
and this one's fried noodles. Beautiful. Fried rice noodles with beef. Steak on
the
top,
rice is inside.
Vegetables, yep. And this one's the same thing with seafood.
Beautiful, man.
Mate, you can't start this meal without tea.
Thank you.
That. Tea is important, man. Tea is how you start your day. Tea is how you end your day. Here. Tea is how you end your lunch. It's like.
Have you had more lunches here than dinners, or more dinners than lunches?
Nah, this is a breakfast and lunch spot.
Breakfast, lunch.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, Mama.
I'll get it for you first.
Yeah. Is that how you do it? Oh, nice. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, nice. Yeah.
So you see how he comes with a fried omelette?
Yeah. That's beautiful. That's like pad see ew style.
Yeah. Pretty much, it's the Cambodian version of pad see ew.
Thank you, my bro.
Yeah.
So nice.
I'll try some seafood.
Yeah.
Oh, utensils. You do chopsticks? Yeah. There you go, boy.
Thank you.
Love, bro.
Signature. Love. Make with love.
My parents, when we were growing up,
Yeah.
it didn't matter what we did.
Yeah.
Like, the main thing was at 7 o'clock or whatever time dinner was, at 7 o'clock, everyone has to be at the dinner table. It doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing in the house. You come to your dinner table, you eat.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Like, that was my dad's one rule.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And then,
And it was never late.
yeah.
So it was around the 7 o'clock, hey?
Yeah. I mean, the second rule was no talking.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you would always talk English and stuff. Like, no talking, man. You can talk your home language or you can stop.
Same.
Same with you?
Yes, because a lot of my cousins growing up, it's such a hard thing, especially they want to preserve your heritage.
Yeah.
But no talking at all, or no talking in English, you mean?
Well, mostly no talking in English.
Yeah,
but,
in English,
but it's funny because like when I first started dating my now wife, she's like, oh man, like how come you don't talk when you eat? I had to learn it.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Oh man, the noodles are great.
Amazing. And
you know what? On today,
it's
mate.
not too
Put it on,
salty,
mate.
which is perfect, right?
而家兜我個喎，係學事啊，學 video 得，OK 嚟呢個，即係橙光成呢。See ya.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I guess another tradition we have,
Yeah.
like since we're talking traditions,
Yeah.
is you always got to feed your elders. Serve your dad first, or
Yeah,
serve your
yeah.
mom first. You know?
Really important.
Yeah. I used to be a
And
rude
you
kid, bro. Like.
Yeah?
Yeah. No,
Learned the hard way.
I had to learn that. And then.
And you can't start eating until they start, right?
Yeah.
And then
That's right.
What about finishing? You can't leave the table until they leave.
All right, so that was me at first, but
Yeah.
as I got older, try to finish first and
Yeah.
then go back to
Do your
MSN or Bebo or whatever. Yeah. Fun times, man.
That's amazing. What have you?
Delicious.
It's beautiful. So anyway, between all the cultures, you've done almost, most ethnicities. What's the common denominator between everyone? And what's been your biggest learning as well, like an insight?
The common denominator between everyone. I'll try to give an answer that's not food is love or whatever.
Yeah,
Because that's
100%.
very generic and stuff. But
Well, it's true, but yeah.
it is true. Let me think about that. Like, I want to give you like a really good answer.
No, yeah, it has to be proper.
The common denominator
Yeah.
that I find,
Yeah.
and this might just be me, like this might be contextually just very subjective on my end, but the food that I find is very, very often worth talking about is always the food that has some sort of family tie.
Really?
Right, so you've got like lots of people that open up restaurants or eateries or sandwich shops or whatever, right? And they're just doing it. Like, oh yeah, like
Why?
this is
Money also, yeah.
hospo, F&B.
Hospo.
Like I want to get my foot in the door.
Yeah.
I want to make a name for myself in the hospital industry.
Correct.
I'm like, yeah, that's cool, right? Well, they have a restaurant and like they have big backing, right? That's cool. But I find it a little bit actually difficult to explore that story or to learn about it or to put it together as a creative piece, right? Whereas when you have a place like this, like you've got recipes passed down from the parents coming down or grandparents, parents, culture, continuation
Yeah.
of culture that needs to be continued. It's so easy to talk about, man.
It's really profound, yeah.
Right?
I know what it means.
Like you're just like showing their story and that's it. And you just let the story do the storytelling by itself. Right? I'm just a messenger, bro. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's probably what I find, like in terms of the restaurants that I like to cover
Yeah.
from a cultural standpoint too. I hope that answers your question. Like,
It does.
yeah.
I think I now understand why I like your content, because I think I do the same as whatever you do, but in film format.
Yeah, man.
I don't try to. I think the reason I'm drawn to stuff like this and documentaries is you just let the thing do the work.
Yeah.
And in my case, similar to you, it's like going out there, it's traveling, it's learning about human beings.
Yeah.
What has been your biggest insight that you were like, holy shit, I never knew that before doing this? Because I had those moments, of course. Because you explore the cultures, but what's been that for you? Big question.
Yeah. Biggest learning for me
Yeah, insight.
is probably industry talk, right?
Yeah?
Because
The industry.
yeah, like I grew up as a child
Yeah.
thinking,
Here.
doctor,
Humble.
lawyer, whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so often the same. Like when you're growing up with migrant parents or whatever,
You want that?
they were always like, oh, you gotta grow up and do this and
course.
have a great education.
Yeah.
And then you go down those really traditional paths, and I've been down there. Like I've done it, right? Like as an optometrist, like I studied hard, and you would think that being in healthcare that's such a great way
Yeah.
to help people, and it is, right? Like if you're a doctor or whatever, it's all about healthcare. It's all about helping people from a health standpoint, right? The thing that I found is you can help people in so many different ways.
Yeah.
All right. And
Even
like,
in this, and do you get more satisfaction from this?
oh, that's a hard question. It's a different type of satisfaction.
It is so different.
It's a different type of satisfaction.
But you never knew that's the case, because
You would never know. You would never know.
You would
right?
never know.
'Cause, like when I first started, what was Instagram, for example? You know, people were
It
just.
didn't exist as well back in the days for our parents to know. But
Yeah, exactly.
In the beginning,
I started back in 2019.
yeah.
You know, like
Before
creating
COVID.
content before short form videos were a thing,
Yes.
and all people were doing was posting like pretty cafes,
Yeah.
like cool looking
Photos,
like
yeah.
pancakes with
Yeah.
like flowers in them and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, I want to do something different on Instagram. Like it's here as a platform. Like why not use it in a different way?
Yeah.
So
So what was the pioneering thought at the time?
I remember my mindset was
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of people doing blogging at the time.
Yeah.
You know, like website blogging.
Yeah.
And obviously that's no more.
Yeah.
People don't really have the time to read like website blogs anymore.
Too much, yeah.
And the website blogs that are already established, and I still read myself actually, they're the OGs. They're the sort of inspiration in a way,
They are.
right?
So then you wanted to combine that. Is that from a
Yeah.
as an audience you wanted to see that?
Yeah,
as well?
yeah. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to. I've always had the mindset. This is a great question. I've always had the mindset of creating content that I would like to see too. You know, because
Same.
like if
And I think
I'm-
that's a
yeah.
pathway to good content.
Yeah, like if I'm not happy looking at my own content,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't watch my own content, then
Good one.
Number one.
oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Homemade.
Yeah.
Wow. No, wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Instagram has always been a community that speaks to me. Like it's so easy to interact with people and like
comments.
see, yeah, like who watches your videos,
Yeah.
yeah, stuff like that.
What do you think of the future with AI in your case, and how are you going to continue adapting?
Man, I think there's going to be more and more, like let's say brands and companies
Yeah.
and venues
Yeah.
that are going to try to use AI because agencies will come up to them like,
Yeah.
hey, we can do AI videos for you.
Cheaper and
It's
More.
cheaper, exactly, right? And they can run it through overseas as well.
yeah.
Right?
True.
Labor costs go down. But I reckon that's going to flood the market.
Yeah.
And then people are going to see, like, every video is starting to look like AI.
Yeah.
And then it's going to circle back, right? It's going to circle all the way back, and people are like, no, I really want to see the people's face and the high quality content again.
And why do you think people innately always go there? Go back there? Why do you think people always?
They want something to relate to.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it is, man. Like,
Yeah.
From the get-go,
Relatability. Yeah.
the videos that I've made or
Yeah.
the writing pieces I've written, the photos, the ones that do well is
Yeah.
something that touches like a memory or
Yes.
like a spark and so on. Yeah,
That's me.
I've
Yeah,
always
that's
been
me with
that
your content. 100%.
yeah.
That's very true.
Whether it be trying to represent someone's like food and culture
Yeah.
from an outside perspective, like that's one way.
All the experience that they've
Or
had.
the experience, yeah. Like it's always been about that. So like yeah. So that will never change, I don't think.
No.
So a lot of people get worried about AI being there, but as long as you stay true to yourself and keep doing you, and,
Yeah.
like you might have a dip, but we'll circle back. I reckon.
I like that. I
This
agree.
is me, man. This is what I think.
I'm the same.
Hey, try this
Yes.
after you finish with that.
Yes.
Something about the food that you'll probably notice.
Yeah.
You said this earlier, where this one looks like pad thai or pad see ew or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, this one looks like pad see ew. It's because the background of the food
Yes.
is when like the Chinese people came and they had their own stir-fried noodles or whatever, and they brought that to the communities, and
That
then over
culture.
time, the countries will do their own thing, put their own spins on it, and there you go.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's Arabia, and that's the same case in Asia, I guess.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Iraqi dish?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Probably two. I like your version of like kebab.
Yeah, it's more proper.
Yeah.
Right? The shish kebab.
Yeah, I find it's like
Juicy, it's good. Especially
it
when the,
concentrates a lot more on the meat itself rather than
Yes.
the seasonings.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
That's what I find like a slight difference.
That's
So
beautiful explanation.
yeah, like you'll find that the meat can be depending on the restaurant, Iraqi restaurant, but
Yeah.
it can be very very tender, like to the point where it's like air soft in your mouth when you eat it. Like, wow, like I've never tasted meat like that. It might be something to do with how they massage the mince together. I don't know. Man.
Yeah.
You know?
They let the quality of the meat, and then they don't put too much. I think we put a bit of samak, which is like
Yeah.
that sour one.
And it's funny, the other one, every time I ask my colleague, he's like, oh, I don't really know the name for it, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's just my wife cooks it for me.
Yeah.
It's like chicken and potatoes, right?
Oh yeah, simple.
And it's purely just the potatoes are spiced,
Yeah.
right? So it has like this sort of red coloring on
Yeah.
it, and the meat is good. Right?
Yeah.
And like it's a very
Batata
simple
hara,
food.
we call it. Yeah. Hot potatoes.
There you go. Yeah,
that one. Yeah,
oh, that one.
batata hara,
Yeah.
That's
But he
rings a
doesn't
bell.
even call it that. He's just like potatoes.
Yeah. It's normal.
Yeah.
I've never had anything like this.
It's congee.
Congee, just congee.
Yeah.
I've never had congee before.
Congee is like.
Thank you for introducing
bro,
me. Yeah.
Every
I've been
Chinese
scared of
sunset
it.
culture
Yeah.
has some version of congee. I'm having no luck pulling this off, man. I'm just gonna do it the Italian way.
That is embarrassing. Man.
I know.
I'm gonna ask you a tough question of your top 3. If you had to choose
Top
3
3.
foods from 3 different cultures that you would wanna not go without.
Oh.
I know, from everything you've had. Have you ever answered that before?
I'm not sure actually.
I don't think you have. Top 3. Ever.
Okay, so top 3. Well, first of all,
You can't be in one country because
Okay.
let's make it fun.
my first food,
Is this non-hierarchy? Because that's very hard. Top 3 in non-hierarchy.
Vietnamese. All right.
Okay, what from Vietnamese? Pho?
Banh mi.
Banh mi?
Yeah, pork roll.
Oh,
I can't live without it.
really?
I can't live without it, bro. It's,
What about it, man?
it's my absolute favorite food of all time.
To me, yeah, no.
You haven't tried good banh mi.
Okay, fair.
I mean, you can't eat pork.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
But
but you,
why?
it's like
Tell
chicken,
me.
man.
I can empathize. But why?
There's just so much, so many memories I have with banh mi, man. Like
Yeah.
it was the food that was affordable when I had no money, like going to high school.
Wow.
Like I'll like after this we'll walk down. I'll
Yeah.
show you the one that I used to order from all the
Yeah.
time. I still crave it like every single week to this day. I don't crave any food besides banh mi.
Really?
Yeah, nothing.
On a weekly basis, how often do you have it?
No, maybe like once.
Okay, yeah. But
Maybe
like in
once
a
every
month,
2
you
weeks.
have to.
It's not the healthiest thing in the world. Like,
No, it seems healthy. It's
yeah.
fresh and it's not
yeah,
too bad.
Yeah, like you got the pate, you got the egg
Yeah.
mayo. There's quite a like
Cucumbers and
it's carbs and fat.
yeah.
And then you have balance from, the salads, the fresh salads,
True.
the pickled salads.
True.
So it's it's a really balanced bite.
Yeah.
Like texturally, man, delightful.
It is, and it's beautiful.
When you have a good one though.
Of course.
Right.
I'm sure there's bad ones.
Yeah.
Is it because of like a big portion of it is memory?
Memory, yeah, for sure.
Nostalgia, huh?
Yeah, like it goes really, really deep, man. Like it's, for example, when the family used to go for a road trip. Banh mi doesn't just mean like the pork roll with all the trimmings inside. Banh mi it pretty much means bread. Right, so we would go to the bakery, we'd order like a whole bag of just plain bread, bread rolls. And then we'd go to the other shop, get roast pork. And like you would stop by somewhere along the lines of the road trip and set out like a picnic mat. And everyone would come down, the aunties would make like pork rolls with pretty much just meat and bread. for
That's so
everyone.
cool.
Like this
Fresh.
guy, man.
And everyone
like,
eats the same thing.
yeah, like every family that has grown up around Cabramatta, I'm sure has had the
that.
same experience, man.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Valid number one.
it goes very-
Can't
yeah.
argue. Yeah.
I cannot live without that. Like, you don't know how much I mean that.
Valid, bro.
Yeah.
I get you.
Should we do one that's not Asian?
Sure.
This answer is just a product of me growing up in Sydney,
Product.
Southwest
okay.
Sydney.
Yeah.
right?
We're choosing products now.
And it is Lebanese charcoal chicken and garlic sauce.
Ah, got
Because
it.
that, like, as a Sydney sider, it actually means so much, right? Like,
Wow.
I'm so proud, bro.
Yeah?
I'm so proud to have this. Like, when I have visitors from overseas, like cousins from America, wherever,
Yeah.
they crave it, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're like, oh,
When you
what
introduce-
was that chicken with the garlic sauce thing? And I'm
It's
like,
not global, is it?
no.
Really?
No, it's not.
I thought it's global.
No, like I'm pretty sure like El Jana made it popular. They made it popular, and like when we were going through high school, because I went to high school in Sefton.
Yes.
Like Sefton is like it was mostly an Asian school, but
There's a lot of Arabs.
yeah, it was like a Lebanese area as well.
By the way, I
Around
went to
there.
Chester Hill.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that?
No, no,
I forgot.
think
I didn't know you were
You told me
Sefton.
that before.
Yeah, but we're really close. That's 5 minutes away.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, very diverse.
Very diverse.
Okay.
Yeah, so like when we would say, let's go for something after school.
Yeah.
When someone would get their P plates, man, we would make the drive to Granville, bro. We would make the drive
Better
to
than
Granville.
Macca's. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It smells after, but it's
Like
so
this answer could have
yum.
been Manoj. It could have been.
True.
But I do, like, it just, when you have charcoal chicken and garlic sauce on
Yeah.
a night, it just hits.
Just hits.
It just hits, man.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
Respect.
yeah.
Yeah, I put a T1, TS above Manouche.
Yeah.
Although Manouche deserves an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Right.
That said, I wouldn't say El Jano is the best one, but
Yeah,
you know,
in
like,
general. Yeah,
just in general.
There's
So-
many like local ones that do it
Exactly.
really
like,
well.
It's one of those things where the local places will
Yeah.
do it just as good, if not better.
100%, if not better, 100%.
Yeah, so there's that.
Thank you. I appreciate that mention. Number three. That's tough, bro.
Oh.
Have you thought about this before?
No, I actually have not.
No.
It
is really interesting.
It's actually really hard for me to do it in a non-Asian way because
No, go Asian third one.
Asian food is so meaningful to me.
Of course, man, of course.
Oh, this is hard, man.
Yeah. Chicken schnitzel, maybe?
Nah,
I'm joking,
bro,
I'm
nah.
I'm joking. No, seriously. This one is tough, yeah.
I could steer Korean. I could.
Ooh.
I could, but
Let's steer.
maybe dim sum.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dim sum.
I'm just going off things like crave, and I don't crave many foods.
Is there memory there with dim sum?
Of course.
Yeah?
Everyone has dim sum memories. Like if you're Chinese.
Like as a child, yeah,
background,
like growing up, yeah.
Yeah, like just family dim sum. Dim sum's a
You
celebration.
have it for breakfast or no? Or no?
Yeah, breakfast, lunch. It's like our
Yeah.
brunch, right?
Yeah, yamcha style.
Yeah, like after you go to like a music festival, it's like it's either pho or yum cha the next day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's amazing.
There's that. It's just like getting together.
Yeah.
You know, like back then, we would always gawk at like
Yeah.
the trolleys coming through, the aunties
Yeah.
putting down food on the table, stamp, stamp, stamp. And like our parents would do it for us, and as you get older, it's like a rite of passage that you start doing it. You know, the person who knows most about it does it for the whole table, and you bring your like foreign friends. Sorry,
Yes, where you
bring your foreign
wow
friends.
them.
Yeah,
You
and
wow
then
them
you're
with
like,
the
nah,
congee.
look at this chicken fake cuz.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's scary to me. Yeah. I need to.
So yeah, like I reckon
beautiful.
dim sum is probably one of my favorite things out of Chinese Cantonese
That's beautiful.
cuisine.
Yeah.
Very easily, like it's one of the only things that I would probably
Yeah.
crave.
Yeah.
Like every week. I'm going off craving, bro. Like,
Craving,
It's
bro.
very hard to answer this question.
I know,
You
I know.
knocked me with this one.
I know. If it changes, you can let me know.
Yeah.
But man, you've inspired so many, and if there's like one last important message you want people to always think about and to keep in mind, what would you say
And
to keep at the front of their mind?
I think there's space in this world for everyone to do what you want to do. And you might try one thing and might not like it, but one day, if you keep doing that with the mindset that, you don't have to work a regular 9 to 5 without doing anything else on the side. Do something, man. Chase your passion, bro. Like do a hobby. You never know what might come of it. And I was so lucky that I had sort of this mindset in my first year out working, right? Like, yeah, I wanted to obviously get better in my profession and stuff, but there's other things in the world to do, right? And like once you start doing them, look at what you enjoy, and if you enjoy it, like you never know where it might go. I'm very grateful for obviously everything that I have been able to do and achieve, and being able to support others and stuff. I would never have come like this if I didn't try to do something different. I was like,
Of course.
it's cool to be different. It's cool to try something new.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's this, and going back to what I said, there's a place here for everyone. Like,
For everyone.
smash it out, man.
Yeah.
Have a try.
There shouldn't be any comparisons or
Yeah.
being scared that something is taken.
Yeah.
And I love that you don't have the scarcity mindset.
Yeah. Abundance mindset, bro. Abundance mindset.
No, seriously.
Yeah, 100%.
Because if you're scarce, yeah,
Nah.
100%.
You can't think of it in a way of competition because
Yeah.
where's that gonna go?
Yeah.
Like competition is great to like see what you can do better,
Yeah.
but it doesn't determine who you are yourself.
But it's important that you also took leaps of faith, right?
Yeah.
And some worked hard and some didn't.
Calculated leaps of faith.
Calculated, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
dumb. I've
Yeah.
done dumb ones.
Yes.
And you keep on innovating and pivoting.
Yeah.
And I think we'll keep doing it. But keep doing what you're doing, and I really love your work.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you for
Same to you too.
Thank
Same
you,
to
bro.
you too.
I'm sure we'll do a lot of
big,
great
big
things.
fan of the
Thank
stuff
you.
that you do.
Likewise, Kev. Likewise. Honestly, man. Thank you.